And still with us is Shai Ben-Ari, our senior defense correspondent. So Shai, what does this mean for the IDF, this internal report?
Right. We're seeing more and more of a media focus when it comes to these kinds of incidents, and we're seeing the IDF address it in a more intensive fashion than perhaps it used to. This is, I think, to be expected, considering we are past a year into this terror wave, which is ongoing, and it brings more and more of these incidents to the fore. They just happen more often, though it's something that really has been around for a very long time. You see this kind of reality in the West Bank, basically going back to the first Intifada in the late 80s, and of course you have the Israeli presence in the West Bank all the way back to 1967. So it's nothing new in that sense, but we are seeing it, but more and more of a media focus on it over the past year, and certainly in terms of the discussion that has really been heightened with the Elor Azari trial, which will commence tomorrow.
Exactly. So with the trial of Elor Azari, this has really become the forefront. Was it or was it not necessary? And now we're seeing the IDF putting much more focus to this. Can we expect this to affect the trial in any way?
I wouldn't think that this report will affect the trial. I would trust the judges and the military judicial system to really put it aside and judge that on the basically the conditions of the case itself. I don't think that these two things will get mixed up, but certainly it tells us something about how the IDF now sees this issue, that they're choosing to address it in a more public and open fashion than they used to, I believe.
Thank you, Shai. Sure.